I want to tell you about another libro compañero. So the way we have been doing it is that I'm pairing together books, and one book is Dreamers. That is a book that I have created, and then there is another book that is gonna go together with Dreamers to your school. It's gonna go to you and your students, and they are what they are gonna do. What I hope that they are gonna do is that they are gonna be with you in your classroom, and these books are gonna be able to accompany children in their learning, in their growth, in their journey, and in the times when they most need it. And one of the books that is also a libro compañero and is gonna go together with Dreamers to your classroom is gonna be The Journey by Francesca Sana. And this is a book, yes, about a journey, a very special journey, a journey that many of the children and many students have taken themselves. I'm gonna give you a little taste of this book. I'm just gonna read you a few pages of the journey, and it begins like this. It's an image like a map. See if you can see it. And the magic of picture books is how they tell the stories, not only with words, but how they tell them with the images. And it's not only with the images. What happened is this marriage among many voices. The voices are the voices of the author, the voices of the illustrator, the voices of the design, the voices of how we turn the page of every book. So it starts like this: The Journey by Francesca Sana. And the dedication reads to Angela, Antonello, Danielle, Elena, and Laura, the points where my journey begins. I live with my family in a city close to the sea. Every summer we used to spend many weekends at the beach, but we never go there anymore because last year our lives changed forever. And you can see how the image already starts telling you a story, starts telling you that something's gonna happen. The war began. Every day bad things started happening around us, and soon there was nothing but chaos. One day, the war took my father. Since that day, everything has become darker, and my mother has become more and more worried. The other day, one of my mother's friends told her that many people are leaving. They are trying to escape to another country, a country far away with high mountains. What is this place? We asked our mother. It is a safe place, she told us. And what is this place? We ask again. She shows us pictures of strange cities, strange forests, and strange animals until she finally says, "We'll go there and not be frightened anymore." We didn't want to leave, but our mother told us it will be a great adventure. We put everything we have in suitcases and say goodbye to everyone we know. We leave at night to avoid being seen and keep moving for many days. And this book tells and pictures a journey of a mother and her children and the emotions and the fears and the hopes that they go through. Um, Sometimes I have heard about people talking about books, whether they are too sad or they might not be a thing for children. What I think is that children are going through these things whether we put them in books or not, whether they are able to read about these things in books or not. They are living this, and to not be knowledgeable and informed is not something that helps children. To acknowledge that they live difficult things, but also to acknowledge that they don't have to go alone through them, is something that helps children grow, that helps children grow and become stronger, and kind of be it's like we want to protect our children, don't we? We want to protect them, but we do not protect them by ignoring and not talking and not reading about the things that happen in their lives. We do not protect them that way. They do go through things that are difficult. And when they go through them without information, without acknowledging that they are going through, what we do is just we make invisible the experience, and with that we make invisible the children that go through that experience, as if the experience didn't exist, and then the children wouldn't exist because they had gone through that experience. So this book is a beautiful book. It is a strong book. It is a book that talks about difficult things, but it also brings a child to a place of understanding what this is, what is to take a journey like this, why did you do it, what happens that we see, what happens that we sometimes don't see, and how at the end families are taking these journeys to get to a better place, a place where they will be better, they will be safer, and they might even be in a place where they feel secure and they can actually read a book like this. So how do you enter the raffle for this Libros Compañeros? The raffle is tomorrow. I'm going to do the raffle around noon. So you have until today and probably early in the morning to enter the raffle. And the way that we are doing it is, well, you can use either Twitter or you can use Instagram. And just write a few words or use an image and share with us, please, what you as an educator, as someone who works with children, are doing to create an environment, a space in which children know that they are welcome, they are safe, that we are there for them, that they are not alone, that we acknowledge them, that we see them, that we hear them. What are you doing to do that? We adults need to learn. I know that I need to learn, and I would love to learn it from you. I would love to hear what others are doing, so that I will find my own way to do my work in the best interest of readers and the children that are the ones that receive the work that I do. So if you can do that, just tag with the hashtag Libros Compañeros. It is a word in Spanish, and there are actually two words, and they mean that books are companions. And if you don't know how to write that, I'm going to write it down in places where I'm going to post this video. And I hope that we can share all of these experiences and also these dreams, maybe even our doubts, that we can share them so that together we can learn from each other. Thank you.